Hello, everybody, and welcome to Day Job. I am your host, Code Marvelous, and today we're going to be playing some Netrunner. And we are going to figure out how to deal with Liza. So I kind of started with like a basic exchange shell. In that way, you have more game against everybody. So we're gonna get in some other stuff. We're gonna get in some hard-hitting newses. We have a C source, 2 closed accounts, an exchange of information, probably 1 psycho, and then the normal stuff. We already got hedge funds. We're gonna get ravens. This is somebody telling me on Facebook that the wrong thing comes up. Alright, so let's talk about it. What's a good engine that we can build around this deck? So, Data Ravens are a must. We still have a ton of influence. Rashid is good, right? NGO is good because we can rip them through the server. As far as ice suites, we probably want surveyors. Let's talk about ice. We still also have some upgrades that we can put in. Not upgrades. Let's see if we can get some more Wayland cards so we can get maybe a Consulting Visitor too. Afshar is okay. So that's 4 cards. Probably some number of border controls good. So how many do we need for free consulting visits? Is it 5 or 6? 6. Okay, so that's not going to work. All this stuff's too expensive. I mean, definitely starting here. Let's talk about some ice. Let's flesh out our ice scheme. I like to have an Archangel, at least one, in an Asmari deck because it's always does something, right? See, I don't know how much I like IP block anymore, right? IP block is not super great. Maybe a couple wraps, because that can slow them down in the early game. Oh yeah, macro. A macrophage. We still have a lot of influence also. We still have 6. I mean, 2 border controls doesn't feel terrible just as a general rule. Border control can just win you a game. That puts us at 14 ice, which is probably the most we're going to do. So probably the rest is more money. So probably IPO. And then quest completed. Or not, daily quest, that's the one. Quest completed is the runner card. I mean, that feels fine, right? That certainly doesn't feel bad. Should these wraparounds just be resistors? Because that'll get bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh, we definitely need a preemptive. That's something we definitely need. So we can probably go down to... Could probably go down to... Probably go down to 1 IPO to get a preemptive. Yeah, maybe swap out 1 wraparound for an Enigma. I like that. Yeah, let's fire that up. That seems fine. It's good to be back. Hope everybody missed me. Let's take it to JNet. Alder, I'll let you up in 1 second if you just want to relax. Did it actually save? Okay. We're gonna say new game. Looking to play against Liza, but will take anyone. How's everybody doing? What have people been playing? Did people watch the coverage of the UK Nationals? Jono did a fantastic job putting that stream together. Come on. Come on. Here you go, buddy. Come on. Up you go. Oh. There we go. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? So I'm hoping that with Asmari, we can close off the centrals fast enough to slow Liza down. Right? Alright, and good luck, have fun. So I think definitely we're going to put this on HQ, this on a remote, and put a Rashida in there. And then we're going to say event. Oh, crap. My overlay thing isn't on. I'll fix it when I can. I'm sorry, everybody. What are you licking me, you weirdo? Alright, so I think we don't res. Alright, so we put an Enigma on R&D. we put a Rashida in the bin, and we're going to start trying to close off the centrals pretty fast here. Hopefully that Rashida will help us. Yep. Because then we can close off this Amakua. So let's res the Rashida. Let's get all of our stuff. Let's draw once. Let's draw again. Let's put that on archives. So now we're going to put a GFI into the bin. And I guess we'll put that in there and another GFI, and we're going to do an event. Well, let's res. It fires. See if they trash here. They don't. So our biggest concern here is we need to stabilize a little bit. I think we're going to have to do a purge next turn. There's no point in resing here. Okay. Let's res. Yeah, we just lost. Good game. I mean, it happens. Hey, user account control. I don't think I've ever seen you in here, so welcome. Balder, what you doing? I gotta get like a second camera just to point at Balder. Thank you for the sneeze. Appreciate it. You're a good boy. Alright, so let's talk about the deck. Do we think that this is a good deck otherwise? I mean, I certainly think it's okay. We're surprisingly low on money. Or maybe we just didn't draw money. People are usually a little bit more hesitant to run early. Part of me wants to get like a cheeky Prysac in here, because that can be fun. Yeah, I mean, we don't have a ton of hard in the run. Because we're trying to leave the runner tagged and tax them. Hey, Mirja. Welcome. Okay, so... Nice, welcome back. So now we're just waiting on an opponent. There we go. So do we say event versus this deck, or do we say resource? I feel like the answer is resource, right? So I think we definitely put the IP block on HQ. We put the macrophage on R&D. And then we're gonna gain a credit, and then we're gonna say resource. So now we're gonna draw. We're gonna overdraw, actually. Actually, that's stupid. I'm gonna undo click. And then we're just gonna gain 2 credits so I can ditch the QPM, because the QPM is an auto steal. Because the tag and everything happens before the run is successful. Okay, let's get some money. Advance. Advance. So next turn, I want there to be a little bit more money. I want them to empty this, and then we'll close the count. Let's draw once. Let's put Data Raven on our archives just to disincentivize them a little bit, and we can ditch the C source because let's do program this round. I wonder if he's just going to take a double hit here. I like the drug dealers. The drug dealers are nice. Okay. Let's just get more money. Because we can just win with a big deal. Okay, we'll let them have this one. It's a lot of money. So now Rob's got a lot of money. So let's go ahead and get rid of that money. Let's install in a new remote. And then psychographics for 5. So we're going to fire all these macrophage subs. That's what the stream wanted. Oh, Liza's 100% a real deck. It was the first and second finisher at UK Nats. It's 100% a real deck. So I think the biggest thing here is that the count with us having the closed accounts, I don't think that Rob's ever going to have enough money to fire counter surveillance. I'll res this because the extra tag makes it harder for him to fire counter surveillance. Because the more tags we give Rob, the more the counter surveillance basically becomes impossible. It's right meta, right time. So we've put Rob in a situation where he's more or less never going to be able to fire counter surveillance now. He'll never be able to afford it. Well, I mean, there are some new cards, like the Class Acts and stuff, but a lot of the stuff's been around for a while, right? A lot of the components of this deck have been around for a long time, like Wireless Net Pavilion, Rogue Trading, Drug Dealer. So now we're going to fire their Surveyor. And we're just really looking to tax credits here. And I'll even res this because it's 2 credits to make him spend 2 credits over and over and over again. So he picks the Beal out of HQ, which doesn't feel great. Here we'll res this. It's the cheapest way. So let's draw. Let's draw again. Let's hit IPO. So we're going to fire all unbroken subroutines here. So many tags. He's probably going to trash the Rashida. Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't trash anything. We got to try to get the rest of our pieces. Yeah, we got to find the exchange. There is another quantum predictive model for him to find as well. Okay, so let's put the GFI in the remote. Let's put this on R&D. And let's get some money. This deck really is a nightmare, though, to play against. It's just like a powerhouse. Put 6 into it. Alright, that doesn't make a ton of sense. At least we can put some more tags on them. I think we just let him have this one. Now that he's out of counter surveillance range. We just don't want him to hit the GFI here. As long as he doesn't hit the GFI, we're good. Alright. Yeah, having untrashable pad taps is very bad. Alright, come on, big money. Okay, perfect. We're gonna bluff like that's like a BO. We're not actually even gonna res it. Alright, we're going to give him a tag. We're going to save this border control for the turn that we really need it. $55 tags. Alright, so let's get closed accounts, and psychographics back into the mix. Yep, I'm picking up what you're putting down, Rob. At this point, we're just taxing. Yeah, he should be getting counters. I don't think he cares, though. So many tags, 64 tags. I think that's going to be it, right? That should do it. Because Market Forces isn't good against other matchups, Mike. Otherwise, I'd say yes. But I promised myself we would try to focus on cards that also have power in other matchups, right? So many tags, 70 tags. All right, we're gonna get Robbo in here. All right, I'm gonna give you a call on Discord. In the meantime, let's queue up for our next game. We're back. Running the nets. Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, man, how's it going?
Hey, you're back.
I am.
All right. It's exciting. Yeah, so our mission, should we choose to accept it or not, is to try to make a deck that is good against Liza, but also, like, still a functional deck. So I figured Asmari's a good place to start because you have the ability to close off centrals, right?
Yeah, I've been playing a bit of Asmari for the last couple of days since all these jokers are on Liza.
Yeah, we're here in Joker Town. So you should be able to see my screen now.
Totally.
All right. So, yeah, so I'm like, well, you know, the exchange plan is, like, good against other stuff, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And I just upped the number of closed accounts to 2.
Okay.
And, you know, this is where we're at right now.
Okay, let's see. So I would want 2 exchanges and 2 C sources, and I think you cut NGO fronts for that. NGO is good, but it's like, you know, it's not like your win condition. And a lot of the time, your remote kind of sucks, like especially versus shapers. Whereas the C source EOI plan is better versus them.
Yeah, right. All right, well, now we're just going to wait for an opponent. Yeah, where people having a discussion in chat. I agree. I think Slot Machine, as far as, like, an ice that seemed like it was just kind of like a Joker Town ice, but is actually, like, well-designed and relevant without being too powerful, Slot Machine is a great piece of champion, a great champion card.
Yeah, I used to always splash FC3 in my EOI Asmari builds, so Slot Machine was just a straight upgrade, get a ton of influence back.
Oh, yeah. I feel like IP block is so bad right now.
Oh, no, IP block's amazing. You just have to have, like, a huge quantity of on encounter effects because of the prevalence of hunting grounds. But I think you just play 3 IPB, 3 Ravens, and 3 Slot Machines.
Yeah, I mean,
I
start most yellow decks by being like, well, first let's put in 3 Ravens.
Yeah.
And see where the evening takes us.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, the screen sort of pixelated quite a lot, so I can't actually read your ice suite. But it looks like you've got 14.
Yeah, 1 Archangel, 2 Border Control, 3 Data Raven, an Enigma, 2 IP Block, 1 Slot Machine, 1 Wraparound, and 3 Surveyor.
Okay. How do you feel about... Wait, how much influence have you spent?
All of it.
Oh, really? Okay,
2 Border
sorry.
Control, 3 Surveyor, and GFI is 15.
The border control I wasn't seeing. I like Thimble Rig a lot in this deck because we have so much positional ice.
Yeah.
But maybe border control is just better than that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, Thimble Rig's what? 2 influence, right?
No, it's just 1.
Is it? Is it that little?
Yeah, I'm running a full playset in EOI Asmari, but I'm also running 0 border controls.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of makes sense. I outside of Pilana, I've kind of moved away from Thimblerig because it often feels quite bad against, like, dedicated Amakua decks unless you have something really juicy to move around.
Yeah, which
we do kind
in,
of,
yeah.
But I just like having the border control, and like I did with you, where I just kind of was like, maybe we're not gonna actually we keep this, right?
CHHN EOI border QPM. Yeah. No, let's high roll it. This isn't a good hand against smoke. Okay, this is slightly better, right?
Yeah, I mean, we have a Raven for R&D, which is always nice.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, why not just start with a Raven on R&D?
Well, I'm gonna draw first.
Okay, I feel like we're gonna end up ditching cards.
No.
I would just Raven and click for 2, but whatever.
And then say a good old ye old event.
Is that a comet?
Yeah, that is a comet. Oh, this is the cantrips deck, which means they're not gonna run until they're guaranteed an agenda.
Yeah, and they're also probably not on stealth breakers, right?
Yeah. The smoke is just for the like incidental money. So do we Rashida or Daily Quest? What do you think?
Let's Rashida first.
Yeah, and then put the Archangel in front of it.
Yeah.
And then just get a buck. Well, we can reliably just keep saying event, though. That'll probably get triggered, right?
Yeah, almost without a doubt.
If we can get like 2 Ravens onto R&D here, we can really constrict when they're able to run. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because then they have to do the insight combo and still have 2 clicks to clear tags, right?
Right, exactly. Let's just go for another Rashida. So let's hedge, IP block the remote, Rashida.
Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Rashida's such a great card. It's like Violet level clearance, but like really, really well designed.
Yeah. Do we have 16 or 18 credits?
We have 18 credits currently.
Nice. I put down a bit. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my connection because I'm looking in the Discord thing and it says it's really good, but unfortunately the whole screen is super pixelated. I kind of like just Rashida, right?
Yeah, then I'm gonna put the Surveyor on R&D.
Yeah, sure, yes.
What do we ditch here?
I think that there's sort of an argument for putting the 15 minutes out naked just to see if we can bait a run and draw into some tagging cards.
That's nice. And then what are we pitching? Probably...
Ditch it closed, right? We don't need double closed.
What are other people playing? The YouTube chat's a little quiet. It's just they don't want people can't handle the empathy imbalance.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so they have access to misdirection, and this list definitely runs misdirection, right?
Right. We're going to be leaning on the C source more than anything, right?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I think we Raven the remote, put a QPM in it, and IPO.
Yeah, I mean, that feels nice.
And then ditch one of those
Daily
quests.
We have a lot of money. I don't know if you heard.
Yeah, I did hear. Even the pixelation of the screen can't stop me from realizing how much money we have. One thing I can't see is how much money they have.
They have 10 credits.
That's ridiculous. Are they even net running?
Yeah, a paltry sum in comparison to us.
Embarrassing.
I mean, okay. So I guess we're going to hedge fund and then score this 15 minutes?
Exactly right. Let them dare try.
We're just getting so rich because, you know, like, most decks run like 10 events. This deck runs like 30.
Yeah,
so we're
exactly.
Like getting our Asmari trigger guaranteed every turn, which is a wild state of affairs.
Exactly.
Now, do we try to advance this twice next turn?
Well, let's see where they end up on money. Because I'd like for them to have like 15-ish credits and think that they're sort of safe from whatever BS we're up to.
Right.
Because otherwise we just don't bait a run. Okay, they've just drawn 5 times.
I think they're trying to find like the insight top hat combo so that they can get moving.
Yeah. What do we have? A 4 strength surveyor and a raven on R&D?
Correct.
Okay. So let's double advance and then put the border control on R&D.
Nice, because then we can cancel the run potentially after the insight.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Quantum predictive models are such an interesting design for a 3/1.
Yeah, it's a nice card.
Yeah, it's a nice card. It's really good against Liza. Just stuff it in the bin. It'll come up eventually.
Exactly.
Alright, so now they're all set up, so they're going to be trying to do their business.
Right. Sorry, last turn they ditched a bunch of cards and I didn't look at any of them.
So, Maker's Eye... because I can. So it doesn't look like they're on the Insight play. They're just on...
Maybe they're not. Right.
Okay.
Just on value. So let's just advance and score this and drop the Beal in.
Okay. Is that better? Brand animated. I just adjusted the volume levels. Alright. What was that?
I think that we just advance, score, and jam the Beal.
Yeah, I mean, why not, right?
Yeah. And then if they don't contest that, then, you know, the food is game if they don't take it. So at least that'll bait a run, maybe. They haven't made a run.
No, they haven't. Game. That's what this deck does. This deck tends to focus on, like, having a bunch of money. I stopped playing this style of deck because not having access to Lamb and Ngolo makes this deck really hard to play, because the whole point of that is before the deck was really good because you could just rip through the deck really fast and then just start getting agendas with Lamb, so you could contest super easily, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, I guess we're just going to score this Beal.
Yeah. Do we ditch the NGO or the IP block?
I think at this point, the NGO, right?
Or the daily quest.
Yeah, maybe the daily quest. Let me know if that fixed the audio, people watching. Yeah, there's a surveyor on HQ. Come on in, because I'm not going to res 5 to make you pay 2 credits. So come on in. Ooh, gonna get out that sweet, sweet Amakua.
Oh, that seems like a really bad decision.
Alright, so the really exciting thing that's happening here is that, we could be in a C-Source exchange scenario where we just reset the whole clock.
Yeah, if they find the food.
No, I just mean in general. Like, we can just take all their money.
Oh, sure. Oh, sorry. You said C-Source exchange, but C-Source closed.
Yeah.
Or
do we just jam here?
No, I think that we put the...
NGO
well, put the IP block on HQ.
Because that also makes Surveyor worth rezzing.
Yeah, exactly. And then, yeah, sure. I think...
Yeah. Let's slice off a little bit of that cash, right?
If we can bait a run, the problem with this play is that it just feels really bad if we could have just jammed a food and won.
Right, but there's no way of knowing, right? Because a 2 advance card, they're almost certainly gonna go after, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So
okay,
we'll go ahead and res this, so they get
this is gonna get taxing. Yeah.
Yep. That Amakua, it's there for you, you know?
Yeah. We spend 5, they spend 5. Wait. Oh, Turtle was... Sorry, I can't see Turtle's strength.
Oh, yeah, keep running. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, come on. So many tags. Res that. Give him another tag.
Now, if they lit this fire, I think we just take Beth, right?
I think,
Or
I
the
think we pick
turning
up the
wheel.
turning wheel, right?
Yeah.
No, they're not. They're not gonna let it fire though. But we definitely baited a run, and that feels very nice.
What's their credit total?
16. So they're going to be able to clear those tags, but that was a pretty big tax.
Yep, totally. All right, let's just jam the GFI, and then if they steal it, it just puts us in a position where at some point we'll be able to see
we can win,
exchange.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's good to be back, everybody. Welcome. Yeah, the secret to all of my problems with playing how miserable Runner's been on JNet is just to play Corp instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're going to go back into no run mode. So we just win.
So we just win, yeah. They did take a lot of game actions on their last turn, though.
Yes. Yeah, so that is unfortunately not how you beat it as Mari deck. I mean, I think the problem with the cantrips deck is the ninja kicks and the ninja fists are just too good. Like that, those were what made those decks so good because you just had so much money and you had these things where, you know, if you were in Chaos Theory with Comet, you would have like 2 lambs and 1 Ngolo, or 2 Ngolo or 1 lamb, however it shook out, and you'd just be able to blitz your way through R&D only on turns when you were guaranteed an agenda. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this should be fun. I think this is a bad hand. I don't think we can keep this.
Yeah, terrible. So much worse.
That's worse. Well, at least we got something for HQ.
Yep, wraparound feels fine.
Do we want to draw once?
No, I think you just wrap around HQ and then single advance the NGO front.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And maybe res it.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and res that. So, yes, Orbital Tangent. We are trying to murder Liza while also making a deck that is still viable against other people. I guess we just advance this again.
Just purge.
Okay. And then we'll just do Advent. I've always liked the art on Lamprey. It has like a very cool like 90s cyberspace aesthetic to it.
Yeah.
Alright, so the turtle's coming down. Everybody's just so fond of this turtle. You know?
Yeah, I do know.
Okay.
It'd be really nice if we could get something good for a central.
So I think I'm going to put this Raven in the quest completed out.
Yeah, I think that's fine. And then just advance the NGO front.
Yeah. So let's do that before I forget. Yeah, that's a turn.
I mean, our hand is stacked if they access it.
Well, we better hope that doesn't happen. Luckily, they are not going to be able to afford a sneak door for some time.
Yeah, it would also be really nice if we could, get like a hard-hitting news or... okay, they got in.
You got it. Thank you for not using that on HQ.
Yeah, totally. All right, hard-hitting news, come on.
Yeah, hard-hitting news would be very good right now. All right,
draw for it.
Draw?
Okay, Rashida Surveyor in the remote, right?
Yeah. Well, luckily, since we're holding 3 agendas in our hand, HQ is unlike, or R&D is less likely to give us up. I won't say
Yeah.
unlikely. This person is running on a dangerous amount of credits, right?
Yeah, and they're also like doing things like installing daily casts and then running, which um, feels very incorrect.
Yay. Okay. IP block on R&D.
Yeah. And then do we feel the need to surveyor HQ?
I think we're still fine, right? Because they'd have to
Yeah,
get up to 7. I
yeah,
think I'm going to put a
exactly.
quest completed in server 2.
Oh, or should we just like start pushing agendas through? I guess we don't really have a safe window. Yeah, I'd go for the.
No, I mean, yeah. Actually, let's put the quantum predictive model in there.
Okay, cool.
Um, and then can we ditch a GFI here?
Totally.
Yeah, like we can get rid. We can lose 1, right?
Yeah.
Wayland's very good merja now. Okay, they're like, listen,
Yeah.
you can't just have $8 sitting on the table. Oh
Oh,
man,
wrecked.
feels bad. Here you go. Bye bye.
Spend a credit and 2 clicks to give us 2 credits.
Oh yeah, seems good. Okay. So
Advance, put the surveyor on it.
yeah, seems good. We're probably going to see like a spec order for a corroder here. Or that's what we're going to start digging for. So pretty soon we are going to have to start committing real ice to HQ.
Yeah.
So now we've got the C source, but we don't have anything. We have 2 C sources now, but we don't have anything that combos off of it.
Right, so I think we just score out and then put the daily quest in.
Res that, get a credit.
Yeah.
I love the elegance of the lines in Asmari, right? Like Asmari, all the 40 card corps are like, listen, this is what we're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Coming in hot.
Yeah.
Okay, so they get the GFI, so some of our stuff is now live. Oh, and they get the BL2. Terrible.
Oh, that's not good.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right, let's find some tag punishment.
Yeah, let's draw. Let's draw again.
Yes.
Huh? Do we hard hitting?
Totally.
Yep, and they don't have a window to use bankroll. There we go. Some tags for you, my friend.
Yeah, they can come back in. We got nothing in hand. If they run R&D, you know.
We're gonna have to lock down and purge soon, though. Otherwise, we're gonna lose off of.
Oh yeah, we definitely need to ice archives right now. I think that we put the slot machine
on archives.
Yeah, and then.
And then I'm gonna put the Archangel on R&D.
Sure.
And then gain a credit. Whew. And then what? Next turn we purge?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll them. Fire Unbroken Subroutines. So they got no money. Come on, miss the Beal. Oh, yeah.
Take the sneak door, though, not the turtle.
No, absolutely. We're gonna pick up the sneak door. And then we're gonna res that as well, so they're gonna get a tag. Archangel is firing. It's a great day for the yellow faction.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think...
Ooh. Ditch double en passant.
Yeah, so I think we purge here.
Yeah, and then next turn we jam the Beal.
Yep.
And I think we double advance it and just go for a big Beal.
Yeah, yeah.
Big Beal feels.
Ah. So, we're gonna go for a big Beal?
We have 10 credits. It'd be awfully nice to be able to IPO after scoring the Beal. Do we wait one turn?
So, they could click for 1 credit and get the sneak door back down, is my concern. So I think maybe we just put the Beal in the remote, gain a credit, and IPO.
Okay.
Because my fear is that what will end up happening is that they're going to click for 1 credit and just rip through with sneak door.
Sure.
And then we just lose the Beal before. Because right now we've lost agendas just to, like, random HQ accesses, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And we can still slow roll. Yeah, see, look, there it is. They've installed it last click, though.
That's very strange.
All right, so let's just advance it twice.
I think we triple advance, just in case we draw a daily quest or something else to jam.
And then what? If it's still there, we'll advance it 2 more times and pop?
Yeah, exactly. Or like hedge advance. Yeah, what are they going to do? They're on 0 credits and...
Yeah, let's make it a 5-pointer.
Hedge out.
What? Hedge
I think we just hedge, yeah.
And this is what I always love about Asmari, is you can create this board state where the runner, just with not really expensive ice, it's just so expensive to run, right? Especially for a criminal. I always have a hard time against Asmari as criminal, because any non-Liza criminal is playing a very honest game, and you're just shoveling money into your breakers.
Exactly.
But you love Asmari. I think we Rashid it here, right?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do. Do we want a preemptive? Is there anything good to get back?
There's that GFI. There's that GFI we left in there.
Yeah, let's preemptive daily quest, the GFI, and then
hard.
Do you want the hard hitting? Do you want the?
I think the hard hitting is probably the right call, especially with them floating around such low money.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on. It's always great to play Netrunner with a friend.
It's fun talking through plays.
All right, so let's res this beautiful mercenary. Just jam, I guess, right? Install advance.
Yeah, there's no other play. Ditching a closed account and a C-source.
Yeah, because so they get this, they don't win, right?
Yeah.
And they are not showing any ability to get through this.
No, exactly. Okay, they can get into HQ.
Okay, so they can get that 15 minutes. They're probably going to doof us. No, okay.
I'm really surprised that they overrode the bankroll
and kept the sneak door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. They might be a little tilted, which happens.
Yeah.
Okay, not surprisingly. So we'll res 1 Surveyor.
Yeah.
So that we can, in turn...
Res Surveyor 2.
Res Surveyor 2. No.
Oh.
No. Yeah, I think we might be playing with somebody a little newer here.
Yeah, quite possibly. Or just someone who's exhausted.
So we'll res that. You bypass that one. Now you get hit by survey.
Yeah. Sort of a formality, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, now we just win.
Yep, now we just win it. It's nice to have money and big beals. Good game, well played.
Yeah.
2 big beals and a kitty cat. That's not a...
I mean, Asmari just gets the best agenda suites.
Yeah, so there's been the calls out for me to, at PAX Unplugged, we're going to try doing the Project Meal. Did I tell you about that?
No.
That's the Hot Ones variant, where we're going to eat progressively hotter hot wings while playing the Classique Prepaid Kate versus Glacier HB dual decks.
Okay. Oh, cool.
And then put cameras on 2 people trying to play proper Netrunner while getting their faces melted off. They're going to be boneless wings so people can eat with forks.
How often do you eat? Oh, that's very smart. I wouldn't have thought about that.
So like, there's going to be 7 wings per person, and you have to start working on a new wing when a new agenda point is either scored or stolen by your opponent.
Okay. Pretty interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a pretty neat idea.
Sunny's gonna be really tough.
Yeah, this is gonna be not great. Part of me just wants to like install Rashida, install NGO front in advance at once because they don't like to run early.
Well, hold on. We definitely really want this Rashida, right?
Yeah, I mean, we could put a Raven in front of it.
No, let's do... No. You definitely want the IP block on the inside. So let's just do... Okay, hold on.
Yeah, no, I got it. I got you, fam. Let's do it.
All right. Well,
Sunnies hate running early. We gotta just go as fast as humanly possible.
I mean, what if it's like a really good Sunny? Look at this. They're gonna charge the Raven.
No, they're not.
Expose it.
They're not gonna. They're not.
The
gonna,
IP
they're
block,
not gonna charge shit.
Okay.
Okay. I'm really surprised that there was no reaction in chat to me describing the Project Meal idea. Oh no, they are gonna.
I told you.
Yeah, well, whatever, Bill. Oh, they're.
Oh, okay. Not gonna. Okay, well, that's fine. That digs us closer to the hard hitting, I guess. Sunny with a good start is so tilting to play against.
We're fine.
Yeah, we haven't lost yet, but in like 5 turns, we lose.
Yeah, well, you can't have everything, okay?
Oh, they took our Raven?
And then they're just gonna come in and get...
This is horrible.
The funniest thing is we could still tag them, though. Because they're low enough.
Oh, yeah, we really need a hard hitting. Okay.
Let's draw for it. Let's draw for it. Okay, we didn't get it.
Jam the Rashida. I like how aggro they are.
Well, when you're Earth's greatest mom, right?
Yeah.
You got the confidence from dealing with 2 beautiful children. I'm not even joking. Okay. So things are getting a little better. The funniest thing is wraparound costs 2 for this garbage breaker.
Yeah. All right. So let's get another Rashida, right? So I think it's
Rashida, that on R&D, and IPO, or Hedge fund.
No, I think the hedge fund is honestly the card we ditch.
Really?
Yeah. We're super rich. We really don't need 4 credits for a click. What we could do is with some more ice. Like they know that it's just an IP block there. I say that we either put the surveyor or the border control on server 1.
Let's put the surveyor down, and then we'll ditch
the hedge. Yeah.
What I'd like to do is basically, while they're still low, is try to BL or no BL.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's basically what we're drawing for with Rashida. But, you know, if we don't find one, I think we just jam food.
Two link doesn't sound like much, but it is. That's why I've got it.
It's so much. It saves them so
Where is
much
it?
money against us.
How am I going to show this? There we go. My tattoo. I am also the Earth's greatest mom, indirectly, because of my tattoo.
Okay, so Beal border control, and then put Archangel on HQ, maybe?
Yeah, that seems good. It's a non-trivial trace, right?
Yeah, and I think IP block is garbage.
Yep. And then we're just going to start going nuts on this Beal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to advance this twice.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put the surveyor on there?
What do we... no, not right now. We're too broke. What do we have on R&D?
I'll wrap around.
Put a
slot machine there?
Yeah, slot machine R&D.
Yep. But yeah, are we going to do our... are we not going to do our... I think we're going to end up with the same kind of win condition as before, where it's going to be like 2 big Beals, or like 2 5-3s out of like a 15 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they got an impactful start, but they just don't have enough of their drip engine going. Right? And their breakers are big to install and expensive to use.
Exactly. Like, our only plan here is rush, because we are never going to win the C-sourcing late game, especially considering that we still haven't drawn a daily quest.
Absolutely, I agree. Ooh, a bazaar. Neat. I have no idea what they're doing, but I'm excited to see it.
Okay, maybe...
I think we're gonna go for a super Beal.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We're gonna dare them to come through all this.
Oh, wait. Do you mean bigger than a 3-pointer?
Oh, no, not since we drew another agenda. Okay.
Yeah, I think we just score out.
We just score it. And then probably what? Ditch the... No, we can't ditch the 15.
No, that's our win.
We gotta ditch one of the foods, right?
I don't know. Ditch the closed?
So no, closed accounts can still come into play. I think we have to ditch the agenda here, because I think our worst case scenario is that they white hat us again, and then they just leave us with the 3 agendas in hand and win in like one run.
Okay, fine. Fair enough. Although they've already drawn 2 out of 50 cards.
Sure, I'm just saying. Like, that's like a nightmare scenario where they just get like a cheese potato win that they don't deserve.
Yeah, you're right. It's just, I'd like to be able to score out the GFI, and then if they steal it, just threaten.
Okay, they went down to no money. We're pushing the GFI right now.
Oh, for sure.
It's got to be event, right? Event's the call.
Yeah, just keep calling event.
Because then, if we can score this, then we just went off the 15 minutes, and then we just did the thing that happens against Sunny, where we beat them because they just, like, ran out of steam.
Yeah. Or rather...
Or never...
rushed them out, yeah.
Never got to steam, how's that?
Exactly.
Man, we've been getting these triple Rashida fires, and man, does that ever feel nice?
Oh, especially in a 44 card deck. You just like you find everything you want right away. Well, I say that, but it's not the case this game. I feel like we really haven't like we've drawn ice and agendas, which is good enough here, but it would have been nice to find like, a hard-hitting news.
They're having a big think, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Because the big thing is they do have a 4 link strength, which is pretty wild. But they're probably also going to potentially want to pop one of these for options, but I don't think that that's the right choice. In that case, I'm really hoping that they run last click, because then we can get away with only resing border control, because all of this other ice is kind of shit.
Yeah.
Okay, they're going to run HQ. Perfect. I don't think we res here.
Oh...
Is the Archangel worth making them spend 2 credits?
It's half their credit total. I think it is.
Ugh. Feels savage. Alright.
Yeah, I don't normally like installing Archangel. But I think it was right here. So anything they hit is fine except for 15 minutes, and that's a total disaster.
Yeah, if they hit this 15 minutes, that's very bad. They hit it.
Ah. This is very rude.
I mean, we can take it back after we score this.
Let's just score out the food and then C-source, exchange, and get back our 15 minutes.
Yeah, we'll do event again.
Okay. So this is fine. We're going to get the daily quest going, and I think we're sort of doing fine.
Yeah, because now it's starting to tilt in the direction of Sunny's got 2 sources of drip and a lot of link.
Yeah.
Which is,
I mean, we definitely
survey
need to be
says
drawing
incredibly
good
bad for us.
Yeah.
Rob turning off the sounds of New York for me.
Yeah. Just the fire department wanted to say hello to the stream. Ooh, Enigma's a surprisingly good draw.
Yeah, I think we're still going to put out Daily Quest.
Yeah.
And probably just get some money.
Yeah, res.
Oh. Haha, our turn hadn't ended yet.
Yeah.
Gosh, is border control really the only good ice on this remote?
Yeah, pretty much.
Ugh.
So I think we might even just overwrite some of this. I guess an 8 strength surveyor is worth keeping around. But yeah, so we might.
Okay, so they're taking some turns off to create a lock, which is fine, because that gives us more time to make the remote safe to jam the last agenda.
Yeah. And also remember, any QPM they hit while tagged is ours.
Yeah, I really want to get a Raven on R&D for that exact reason, because then they can just surprise win us the game.
Yeah, that turn 1 white hat was amazing.
Okay, so I think I want to get the Enigma on the remote.
I think we start by drawing.
All right, let's draw. Well, that's nice.
All right, hedge, so put Enigma on the remote.
Or do we want to get the 15 minutes back to force them to start running?
They're not threatening the win. I think we hedge, put Enigma on the remote.
Okay.
Otherwise, we have to ditch a card, and I guess Psycho is pretty much blank, but...
That person on Psycho rocking that sweet bowl cut.
Yeah.
We're working very hard to make these surveyors good.
Yeah. And they're still not good because they're going to put down a Nexus, and we're just going to have nothing to do about it.
Yeah, it turns out when you're a cop, you have lots of friends. in government.
Yeah.
Because that's the theme behind Sunny, is since she is a white hat hacker, people like
Right.
her. Right, let's draw.
Yeah.
We don't have any force tags, though.
That sucks.
I kind of just want to put the Surveyor on R&D and then ditch something.
Click 15 minutes.
Yeah, then click 15 minutes. And then we can just get rid of the Psycho. Like, the Psycho's not coming up.
Yeah, exactly. All right. 15 minutes is a win.
If we can get a Raven, this Kitty Cat's a win.
Yeah. And that's it. That's like all we have going for us right now. And they're dripping more than us, and they have more clicks than us, and so we lose this game 100% unless we can find that stuff. Ugh.
We're working hard.
So if we happen to find a preemptive before we find this other stuff, I say we go 2 Rashidas and actually just all 3 Rashidas and leave the food. The food doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, we can still win with a cheeky C-Source exchange. We just need to have, instead of having, so they have a link of 4, so they're at 17. So the base C-Source trace is 3. So we just need to have 15 credits.
But Dan, we don't need, there's nothing that we can exchange to win the game.
No, I'm saying if they get the food. Oh, no, right, we can't give them anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so we could probably even just drop the C-Sources, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, we'll keep one, because the closed accounts credit total reset is not insignificant if they've got, like, half as much money as us. They're digging for that Nexus. They want it.
Yeah. I mean, the turn that they install Nexus, if they run that turn, which they won't, but if they do, that's going to be the last time we can C-Source them. And then after that, they just win. So...
No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
All right, let's draw.
Draw.
Yay, a Raven. Okay, let's put out a Raven and a Cat behind it.
Sure.
Because if they run through that without hunting grounds, we just win.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I mean, it's just going to be click 1 hunting grounds, click 2 Deuces Wild.
Listen, you know, sometimes you have to play your outs, right? This is an out that we have, right?
Yeah, so I think what I would have done, especially considering that we have more daily quests in hand, is just overwrite the IP block on the remote.
Where's your sense of adventure? Come on.
All right, well, I still think that it's just going to be hunting grounds run. But, okay, it's not that.
Oh my goodness.
Why do they run last click?
They're running last click, so they can't even go through this anyway. I mean, they 100% can, but they shouldn't.
Yeah.
Come on in. Just, you could just come on in. They're like,
right.
They know what it is.
Yeah.
Yep, they're gonna say no thanks. And then,
I mean, again, we just get like a silly cheater Asmari win for no reason.
Yeah.
Like their deck beats us 9 times out of 10, except. Yeah. I don't even blame them. Whatever.
Hey, we didn't make them run last click.
Yeah, true. But if they had gone through the Raven, we still would have won.
Sean, my friend Rob is commentating with me. All right.
Do you mind making hand? Oh no, don't make hands.
Actually, before I forget, let me get my overlay back on because I keep forgetting to refresh. It's funny, I play other corps that aren't teched for Liza, and I pull only Lizas on JNet. And then I'm playing a deck where I'm like, let's beat Liza, and people are like, nah, we're gonna come at you with that Sunny.
You had your game lobby title set as looking to play against Liza.
And that one time I did that, I actually got to play against Liza. Isn't that wild? Oh my gosh, this hand. Yes, keep.
Ooh, yeah, snap keep.
Snap keep. Data Ravens for Centrals? What?
Yeah.
Alright, so... What do we want to do?
Okay. Well, We definitely want to hedge fund this turn. We definitely want to ice. We definitely want to Raven on HQ, and then I might be really cheeky and just put a Surveyor on R&D.
That's what I was thinking as well. So let's go ahead and do that.
Because we definitely want a Raven for the remote as well.
Oh, I forgot to end that turn. That's probably pretty important.
And we always call event because...
Turns out there's a lot of really good events in this game.
Peddler. Okay, so this is probably the world's list. Oh yeah, the SMC. So I played a couple games.
This is a This is a nightmare against this Mari because they know that if we close the centrals on them, they just kind of wither on the vine a little bit.
Yeah, I think that I mean this is among their worst matchups. I don't think I've lost to this style of freedom list with Asmari. Let's just put a Beal down behind a border control.
Yeah, that feels nice.
And the next turn, you know,
either they get it and we hard hitting them, basically.
Yeah.
Or they don't get it and we have a Beal.
Yeah. See, I think they had a perfectly good line to just like take Liberated and not play an event.
Okay, so let's just score out a Beal. Feels great.
Sure.
Do we want to do program this time or still event?
No, just stay on event. Oh, and they ditched a bunch of stim hacks. Were those off of the peddlers?
I think those were on the peddlers, which
oh, that's so rough.
Which stinks. I think we res here because there's a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff that they can trash if they get in.
Yeah.
Caw.
It's an incredibly good ETR sentry.
I think we res.
5 to charge them 4 credits. They're richer than us. No res. I really don't think we res here.
Okay. They're accessing something. They're thinking about trashing something. Okay. Oh,
Wraparound's not great. It's okay for archives, though.
Do we want to draw?
Yeah. Let's draw once.
That's great for archives.
Yeah, slot machine on archives and get the wraparound on
R&D, just to bump up Surveyor.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've just got to, like, shave the credit total down, right?
Yeah, exactly. We might be clicking for credits for a couple of turns, because this is...
That happens sometimes when you're yellow, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's not the worst thing.
And we have got this Raven ready to go on the remote.
Yeah. I am worried that they're going to inject an MK Ultra and take our Raven away, but...
At least they'll have to take a tag to do it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're not gonna res the wraparound, but we are gonna res the Surveyor, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Unless I'm missing something, I think it fires unless there's an MK on that. Okay.
Peddler.
Fire on broken subroutines, no boost. Yeah, 8 credits if they want to get through this. Which sets us up reasonably well. You know, just chewing through that liberated money, right?
Yeah.
Okay, they're not going to go through. They're going to be like, no thanks. Which is fair. Tough, but fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, but we spent
we're
five.
probably gonna have a clicky for credits turn next turn.
I think so. No shame in that.
Yeah, oh, woof! They whiffed because they didn't come in.
Yeah.
They didn't get to kill the exchange. That's very good for us.
Yeah, it's nice.
I mean, they can still pull it out of the hand, of course.
Oh god, another liberated.
Yeah, I mean, you know how this game goes. You've played Asmar Glacier against Freedom. You just have to bully them through, right?
Yeah, exactly. I think we just put the Raven on the remote and click to.
I agree. Because, like, there's a finite amount of money in this deck until their trash engine is set up.
Yeah.
And we really just need to stick tags one time and we can put them in hell, right?
Yeah, exactly. They're also not playing around our ID ability at all, which is nice.
Yeah, put the Rashida in, click for 2 credits.
Totally.
Seems great. Now we're going to play the never advanced Beal or no Beal game.
I want to know what's on that peddler, though.
I have to feel like it's like the David, right?
Yeah.
I think we can... So, we're going to res here because they're not showing any ability to kill this besides going with a clone chip.
Oh, nice, and it ended the run. Best sentry ever.
Best sentry ever. A very good sentry. Alright, so they're going to hard go through again. So, oh no, they're going to come into HQ.
Yeah.
I mean, this doesn't feel great. This is still a lot of their money, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. We're totally winning right now.
And they can't trash that, which feels really nice.
Yeah, get out of here. Get wrecked.
Alright, and we're going to draw into some new ice, because that's what we do.
Yeah, so C-Source closed hard hitting is a play that we could make. Oh no, we don't have enough money for that.
I think we put Archangel on HQ. We hedge fund.
Hedge fund hard hitting?
I don't know if it's worth it. I think we should save it for the play where we can put the 5 tags on them.
Well, hold on. No, I think that we want a tempo hard hitting here. We have the next one coming up.
So do we just go up to 8 or do we go up to 10?
We go up to 10. There's no reason to do it for 8.
And then what do we ditch here? The exchange for now?
We only have 1 preemptive in the deck?
Yeah.
Yeah, ditch the exchange.
Because they got to take the whole turn off here. Part of me just wants to like jam the Beal like a Rashida and click for 2 credits.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. That's our best way.
To win the game by scoring
Just continuously taxing them, right?
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, this deck
Do
relies
we
on
res
making...
this here? I feel like we do, because then we can pick up that,
Yeah, we definitely res. Because, again, we have a Rashida in the remote.
Right. Let's see if that... So, yeah, we'll trace here. 6 credits. Thank you for your service. And then we're going to pick this up.
Okay, was it a dead one?
No, it wasn't a dead one. It had
Okay.
it had a cheaper paperclip on it and an event on it.
Yeah, okay.
But that's the play, right? Because like that could be a tool that they're holding the whole game, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think it's close between that and the MK Ultra. Just to tax them a click.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, they're playing pretty tight so far. So that's the last. That's the last liberated.
Mm-hmm.
Blissfully.
Oh, another Beal. Just click for 3, right?
Yeah, I think that's what we got to do.
Which is unfortunate because it means that we don't have a Rashida anymore. It was nice when we had a Rashida in the remote.
I mean, it still could be a defensive upgrade.
They know we don't run any of those.
Shh. You don't know what they know. Okay, yeah.
Oh no, they're gonna take our Raven.
Alright, well, they gotta take the tag.
And spend 6 on it. Okay, are they continuing?
Yeah.
Do we res here? Let's res.
Yeah.
No, don't. Oh, yeah. Okay, fine.
We gotta let them through because they'll just run back in again, right?
Oh, yeah, we definitely don't pop the border control.
Yeah, so they get that one.
All theirs. So let's. Ugh, and now we draw the QPM. Thanks, deck. I think that what we should do is credit preemptive for both Ravens and the Rashida, maybe?
Yeah.
That doesn't feel great.
No.
But
I mean,
HQ
we're not in
is
a
pretty
scenario where
safe.
anything feels super great.
Yeah, exactly. HQ's pretty safe. We have the Surveyor protected from the third hippo. But they're pretty rich and we're just not drawing any action. Let's draw once.
Oof.
Let's take 2 and ditch. Should we ditch the hard hitting? I don't think we're ever going to land hard hitting again.
Really? You think it's that bad?
I mean,
I would
okay.
ditch a QPM and a psychographics.
Sure. Now, it's sort of interesting that they haven't reinstalled that peddler yet.
Okay, so now here's where things are going to start falling apart.
Yeah. Take 3, ditch a C?
Yeah.
Like, I'm fine with them using D4 counters on singles.
Singleton accesses.
Yeah, without like a hippo or whatever. What are they going to spend all their counters? Okay, cool. Now border control's on. And like, if they're not rich enough to install paperclip at some point, double border control is actually pretty good versus use.
Sure, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh boy. Okay.
So we lose Beal.
Okay. Oof. This has just been a string of agendas we don't want to see when we don't want to see them. Yeah, just score it.
Yeah, we gotta just hope we can stabilize, right?
Yeah. Easy res. Did we ditch anything? I don't remember.
Yeah, there's a kitty cat in there.
Oh, right. Great.
mean, shit's terrible.
Yeah. This is the worst draw ever. I love that when we started this game, I said, "Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever lost to this freedom with EOI Asmari," and then of course we just get completely wrecked.
I mean, it can be tough. We don't have a lot of hard in the run, so if they can cheat their way through servers, accesses are good.
Yeah, no, and that's true. That's a huge difference between this Asmari list and the one that I've been playing. Is that I'm on 3 thimble rigs. Jam that, put the border control in front of it. Yeah, and like at least we can bluff that it's something reasonable. But yeah, I feel like this could almost have more enigmas. Just because forcing the Black Orchestra install would be nice.
See, but that's only good against some people, right? Against people who are really leaning heavily on Amakua.
Well, yeah, but then you just move the thimble rigs so that, swap them with IP blocks so that they can't get past the... Oh, this is really good for us.
What, them getting rid of, literally all their money in the late game? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, I'm really surprised by that. Do we border control them here? No.
No, not for Rashida. Probably just click for 2 credits. Hedge.
Yeah. How many Black Orchestras do they usually run? 1 or 2?
1. It's 1 MK, 1 Black Orchestra.
That is very silly.
This is so bad.
Oh god. All right, draw. Hey, Raven QPM.
Yeah, we gotta try to distract them from
Centrals.
From centrals.
Oh, it's bad. Now, if they play an event, I think our next turn is advance IPO. If they don't, I think... Oh, they're going for it? I'm really confused by a lot of their decisions.
They might not go through. Yeah, they're not going to go through.
Yeah, they're not.
So yeah, we're gonna advance IPO.
We can't.
Okay.
Just advance and take a credit. Unfortunately, it's not threatening game point.
This deck's gonna make me go back to Asmari. We've got a surprising amount of legs.
Yeah, Asmari's good, man. We just one of the big problems in this game is we didn't draw daily quest. And we're pretty reliant on that for econ.
Yeah, we haven't seen a single one, have we? It's not even that they've gotten trashed. We just haven't seen them, right?
Yeah. They're all 3 in the bottom third of the deck.
Right, because that's how we can force runs.
Exactly. And then because we didn't have the economy...
So they're going to overwrite a David with a David. Okay, we're probably going to lose here.
Yeah, that's okay. I think we deserve to lose this game.
Come on. Nope. Good game.
There it is.
Good game. Well played.
Yeah.
Very good game. All right, I think that's going to just about do it for me. That's a nice 2 hours onto the stream. The show's now going to be Sundays, and probably in the late afternoon. So thank you, everybody, for hanging out. And Rob, thanks for jumping on.
Hey, yeah, thanks for having me.
Yep, and until we see all of you beautiful Netrunner humans again, always be running.